Welcome back, guys. Today we're gonna talk about switches. Yeah, so let's just right click on game and add up switch layer. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Now there are a lot of things over to this area, but the only thing I wanna tell you about that the switch layer has something to do with the game layer. So as you can see down here, there are the same thing that were in the game layer, but they can be activated and deactivated. So this is basically what the switch does. So as you can see, if you want to know what these things are, I can tell you that these are the things that attract you. These are the things that you know, the bullets that freeze you and stuff. But you can see them by the website I left in the description of my first video of this series, and there are these things too, and these things. So basically the switch has most of the parts of the game layer, but the thing it has in common are these things. What are these things? They are basically the buttons. The buttons you have to press, you have to stand to let all the things that are in the game activate. Naturally, only for some things, not for everything. As you can see, you can even activate a shield. So if you stand off a button, you will be able to activate this shield that will remove your weapons or deactivate them. When they are deactivated, they will just blink in and out. They will be visible and invisible. It's very hard to tell when you see them for a short time, but there are a lot of things to say about the switch, and you can see them into the Lady Savic website. That's pretty amazing, as I say always. Now let's start. Now the first thing I'm gonna tell you is that if you saw the teleport layer, this will be easy for you because it actually works in the same technique. These are the buttons. Let's call them like this. They're called switch, and there are a lot of kinds of switch. Now I know it's easy to tell. Green one activate, red one deactivate. That it's pretty basic. But now what's the difference between this and this one? You don't know? Well, this one will stay always activated. When you go in this one, you will permanently activate it. So if for example, I will tell you later, but if for example we activate a wall, it will be always activated. Whatever things happen, it will be always activated, nothing else. But this one always deactivated. This one uses timers. Now what timers are? Naturally, you know, when we stand on this thing and then stand out, we have a certain amount of seconds to and then it will replace back to the other position. Now how to make this amount of seconds? Well, it's easy. You have to press in here, switcher, and there is the number. Naturally the number is like for the tele layer, that is like it's for sync them. So as a sample, I will let you see just for this. If we put a number 2, and naturally it works with the same technique. As you can see now, this one will activate this. This will activate this. So these are what the numbers are. This is what the numbers are. And then we've got the delay. Now I tell you, the delay is actually the amount of time it will take before the button will change its state once you press it. So as a sample, if we go in here and then we stand away, because the delay is 0, we basically, when we stand away, it will deactivate. I must give you a real example, so I will just do it, and then we will see. Now, what we're gonna do, and what I'm gonna do, is basically, let's use just number 1 for this. Just use just 1. And now let's activate, and let's make this like this. I will show you them all, and then let's put a delay of like 5 seconds. This will activate it. Now we put something that you can see, like we take we take a shield. Now let's do it with a shield. So this shield will be actually deactivated. Okay guys, so here we are in our testing map, and I created this little thing. Now we have the shield that are actually deactivated, and we have got these 4, let's call them buttons, let's call them switches. Now this one will let it always be active. So if we go in here, as you can see, as the string says activate. Okay, so they are always active. Now if we go in the deactivate one, they will be always deactive. As you can see, they are blinking. Oh, oops, I didn't enter my password. I'm just dead now. Okay, as you can see, if we give us a grenade, we won't lose it or anything because they are blinking and they are deactivated. Now if we activate them, we will lose it. Yeah, if we give it, okay, yeah, we will lose it. And this, as you can see now, they are deactivated. As soon as we stand in here, they will be active, but when we stand out, they will be deactive. Why this happens? Because the delay that I set, and how to set the delay, I already told you. I don't know if I already told you. I just did a cut, so I don't know if I already told you. But anyway, we do switcher, and these are the numbers, and this is the delay. So as you can see, if you just set it to 0, it will actually, when you go on them, they will be active, but when you go off, they will be deactivated. Now I set this delay to 5, as you can see. Now when we go in them, in it, they will be active. But now let's give us first a grenade. As you can see, well, it's not giving me. Oh yeah, sorry, it's the inverse. I mean, when we stand here, I will let you see. They are now active for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, yeah, they start to blink. So this is how basically the delay works. Now the other thing we have to talk about is doors. Exactly. Now instead of doing switchy things, we need to talk about doors. Now I actually don't do so many designs for doors because there are a lot of designs that people uses, and because switches sometimes are really ugly and you want just something else as was. So I will just give you a little hack. But as you can see, you need a door on either side of the switch if you want to make it like a door, and then these things that say that the laser will be on for 3 blocks, so you can put one here and one here and it will work. But if you want to do something bigger, you can do also this and this, but naturally you can put even a 9 here. Yeah, so you can do it and nothing bad will happen, I think. But naturally, oops, I just deleted it. Naturally, if you put a 3 when the space is very high, like in this situation, as you can see here. Now, if we start the game, there will be an half switch without the other hand, so it's kinda ugly. I suggest you not to do it. So for now we will do this, and this will be our door. And now it's a bit of a trick. I suggest you to adding as layers the tiles, and yeah, not really, they are embedded, so put them in a bed. And yeah, let's start the tile. We learned this from the first episode, and I suggest you choose as a design these 2 blocks. They are kind of amazing, and yeah, as you can see, these blocks are really cool. You can make them black. I will let you see in another episode how to change the color, but I spoiled you that actually you just have to change the color like this, and let's remove everything. So now they are black and they look nice. I think they will look nicer like this. As you can see, when we will start and reload the map, yeah, now as you can see, this is how they must look, and they look really good. I think actually that they are better without the circle inside, because the circle is actually the laser you are using. So yeah, like this, yeah, they look pretty nice, white and black, either of those. So as you can see, now we created this little door that will, yeah, as you can see, now it's deactivated. When we go here, it's active. But if we go here, it will be always active, and if we go here, always deactivated. Now this one will let it stay active for 5 seconds, and then oops, we fell down, and this is it. But this was it. There have been a lot of updates, and actually in the switch layers now, yeah, I will actually remove this thing. In the switch layers now, there are things that are not even switch, and there are 3. I mean, I think there are 3 switches. Okay, these are the 3 ones, and I will tell you what they do and actually how to do it. Now let's do like this. Now these things are called the penalty. They put a penalty in your time, in your racing time, and the penalty is based on the delay. So if we put a delay of 10 seconds, as you can see, we place this is the penalty. As you can see, we will have a delay of 10 seconds going on, and when we go through this, we will have 10 seconds delay in our time. This, however, do the inverse. So I call them reward. Now I will just put the start line. Where is it? Oh yeah, here, just a noob. And I will put the start line here, and the end line. Let's put it a bit far so we can just see how it works. And naturally you can also deactivate this and activate this, and yeah, so let's reload the map once again. And yeah, I just deactivated the timer up there for the video. I should have done that, so I think it's one of these things. So let's put them all back on. Yeah, now you see my timer. Now the timer is actually now showing the time of the server. When we start the race, as you can see, it will count back to 0. And now if you go into penalty, as you can see, we are getting points, and we are getting penalty. The cool thing about this is that if we stay here, we won't get penalty. We get penalty only when we enter the area, not when we exit it, only when we enter, and neither when we stay in it. And this is the reward. It works in the same way, and it's kind of amazing. And now I want to test the thing out. I think it works. If we deactivate them, oh no, so they actually cannot be deactivated. I mean, oops. Oh yeah, it's restarting my time because I'm getting rewarded too badly. We cannot go into negative numbers. Now, no, it's actually, they cannot be deactivated. Yeah, I'm not missing something. They really cannot be deactivated. They're not switches, really. And then, a last thing that we will see in this video will be, yeah, this. Now, sometimes you get jumps. yeah, you can choose. In some map you have noticed that you can get some jumps, more jumps that you have, and it's kind of amazing. I mean, right? And this is the jump. This will detect. It will change the number of jumps that you have. Naturally, it's always based on the delay. So the delay is the number of jumps you will have. We will do some testing here. Now we will do 0, so we will have 0 jumps, 1 jump, that is pretty used in the wall jump maps, and 2 jumps, that is the basic one, the one that everybody has, and then we will go crazy and do 10 jumps, like this. And now let's do it. Naturally, you will have to say, what's the number for? I think nothing. First I thought it was for deactivate them, but actually now it's for nothing, because what's the number for? So I suggest the DDNet people to actually make the switch to deactivate them, because it will be a clearly amazing stuff that people could use in their map. But why not, I mean? Okay, now we can check, and as you can see now I'm pressing the key to jump, but it doesn't allow me, and as you can see in chat it says you can jump 0 times. Here you can jump 1 time. As you can see, my foot is not white, I don't have the double jump. This will give me the normal double jumps, you can jump 2 times, and this is just 10. As you can see, I'm not using super right now, but as you can see I have 10 jumps and then I fell down. So this is everything you can do with the switches. Naturally you can do a lot of other things that we will learn when we will test more the game layer. That is a thing that we have to test. So guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, smash a like on this video, and if you wanna talk to me, ask me some questions, just do it in the comment section, or you can also, do it on the forum, because I'm doing posts on the forums. I will leave the link in the description so you can talk about the video there. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye!